So in this video, I want to do a little review of the Protocol VideoDrone. I guess would be considered an entry-level drone for people who are on the fence on whether or not they even want to get into owning a drone, flying a drone, taking video with a drone. I picked this up at Best Buy, and I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. And I think they were just trying to get rid of them before the Christmas holiday. So before you jump up to like what is it, a DJI Mavic or one of the Phantoms, which can easily run you between $500 and $900, this is definitely a nice little option here that I found. I think normal price was like $120 or $99.99, somewhere in that area, but I was able to pick it up for like 50 bucks. So quick little review of this. This of course is the box. Let me show you the components of this thing. Alright, so I've actually already opened it. I already kind of messed with it. Here's the drone. This is the size of it. It's not particularly big. It's kind of small. It is designed to fly in both indoors and outdoors. Although I would imagine if you take it outdoors on a pretty windy day, it wouldn't be able to sustain itself. It claims that it's got automatic altitude sensor that would keep it hovering. So you see right here, right above where my thumb is, that's an actual camera. And bottom side here, actually let me get this close, right here is memory card. So if you push that down, you'll be able to, there, you hear that familiar click. And slide this up and out. This is just a regular micro card. I went to the store and I bought just a 4 gig one. I think in the pack it comes with a 2 gig. But of course, Christmas holidays, they had these on sale, so I picked up a 2-pack of 4 gigs. So that slides in there. Right here is where you actually, well, this is the on-off switch first of all, and then underneath here, that is the port where you plug it into your PC when you want to download the video that you shot. And here's the battery compartment, and this little piece opens up, opens out. Battery is inside, and to charge it, you actually take the battery out, disconnect it, plug that up separately. So you actually plug that in to either a USB or a power supply. Get your drone charged up, and then you're ready to go. And then here we have the remote control. And actually, I guess these came out with an update that a couple of the buttons were rendered null and void because this already has a automatic stabilizing technology built into it. So first thing you'll notice is that on this side here, these buttons, well, they actually don't even move anymore. And you notice it actually has automatic takeoff and landing, calibration. This actually begins the shooting of the video, and this takes a photo. And these 2 buttons here are kind of, they don't do anything either. These adjust the speed. Haven't had a chance to play with that yet. You can do tricks. Apparently it can do a 360 flip. The buttons are up top on both sides, and this is just the antenna. It doesn't rotate or anything, it's just kind of up and down. So back on the back, you unscrew this here, and it's got, you need 4 AA batteries if I'm not mistaken. So also in the pack you do get extra parts, extra blades, extra blade guards, your usual instruction manual, and some more of these little guys, which I think are washers or something, spacers maybe for the blades or something like that. So, but yeah, this is it. So get everything set up. We'll do a test flight, and then we'll take it outside. Alright, so first step you want to take is actually turn the drone itself on, and little lights will come on. that means it's actually looking for a connection with the remote. So then turn the remote on, and then to actually connect them, you go down, then up, or up, then down. Then you can hit the calibration. It blinked on the actual drone. The blinking on the drone actually lets you know that it's been calibrated. And then you take these and you go to these little blue marks on either side, and that actually engages the blades. Oh crap, I just crashed it into a tree. Yep, had to use a broomstick to get it out of there, so bear with me a second. I'm sorry, and I really don't want to damage the thing, but oh my goodness, it fell all on the ground. So let me take a look at it. It looks like it's all in order. I'm gonna take it back in the house and see if it'll fly again. Ah yes, it does fly. So do a little flying in the house. See if I can't keep it safe, just flying around in front of my face, messing around, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I crashed it again. Try one more time. I just want to land one time without crashing. Let's see if I can make this happen. Still trying to get a hold of the controls. They're going left and right and turning around. So, and I almost flew into that light, good lord. But let's see here if I can bring it down slowly. You see I'm concentrating there a little bit. But I think I'm going to be able to stick the landing this time. All right, there we go. Alright, so I decided to take it outside. It was kind of cold that day, but luckily there wasn't a lot of wind blowing. I kind of wanted to see how high I could get this to go, so not really ready to take it out to a field or anything like that to test its limits. So I'm just going to hang around in front of my house here and see just how well it can do. Now what I'm trying to do is stabilize the control so that I can kind of let go of the remote and have it just hover on its own. But it's proving to be a little too much wind out here for me to be able to do that. So I decided to go ahead and walk down my walkway and see if I can take it out a little bit further. I have to watch out for these trees though. I have trees all over my house, so kind of took it out on over the road there, trying to get it to look down the street, but still trying to get with these controls. Alright, so this time out in front of my house, really want to see just how high I can get it before I lose control. So I'm a little bit fearful because I know if I lose it, I don't want it to go to a place where I won't be able to get it, but I kind of got it way above my house to look at the main highway that runs right behind my home, so that worked out pretty well. See if I can't try and get it stabilized out here in a slightly windy situation again. And then I go up above my house one more time, see if I can't take it up even higher. But like I said, there's a lot of trees around this area, so didn't want to take too much of a chance. Wanted to kind of bring it back down to level. And now I'm gonna try and go out towards the street again, but I messed up right about here and I crashed the drone again. So yeah. So one more time and see if I can't take it up and simply land it outside, because I was able to do it inside the house with a fair bit of ease. So sitting around here playing with my son, but he's not actually looking up. He's all into his DS. Oh, there he went. He looked up for a little bit. Got it above the house one more time. I didn't take it up as high. I tried to take it out towards the street again, but let's land. Got it. Man, is it possible to be addicted to vanilla lattes? That was my video for this video drone, the VideoDrone AP by Protocol. Um, Very fun device once I learned how to fly it without crashing it. Uh, it's very durable too, actually. When I landed it into the tree, and as soon as I knocked it out, it fell to the ground, as you saw, and it didn't break. I didn't need to put any replacement parts on it. So I've kind of crashed this thing a couple of times, and it was able to withstand what I had to dish out. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to is upgrading and getting a different drone where the camera is not attached to the device. A lot of the higher level drones, they have the camera where it's kind of hanging on a dongle, and you can move the camera freely without having to actually turn the entire machine. So definitely looking forward to upgrading to a higher level drone. As soon as I do, of course, I'll be ready to talk about that. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to get a Mavic Pro or a Phantom. Those things are way too expensive. But definitely, if you want to look at more drones by this company, I'll link to their description. I will link to their company's website in the description, and also a couple of places where you can buy them online. But definitely good company. They make good products. I really like this one. Definitely a good starter drone. So yeah, they're a blast. Get out there and take some wonderful videos. Can't fly it out in the wind, as you obviously saw. The wind took it away. Once again, in the higher level drones, they're definitely bigger and definitely heavier, and they can take up to a little bit more of the elements outside. So I've also noticed that on the website for this company, this drone is actually out of stock. So I'm thinking Best Buy was really just trying to get rid of it because this was an out of stock item. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I thank you for joining me here. Pikachu, thanks you for joining us here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Get out there and shoot some video footage. I'm gonna enjoy my latte.